All right, so I'm out here with some real brothers, and we're about to share some knowledge. So my brother King over here, brother King, who we got over here?
Jeff,
It's always a pleasure.
peace to the God.
Yeah. All right. So who we got over here, brother King? Who's this? This brother right here.
Oh, this is one of the conscious gods in the community, doing wonderful work.
All right, brother. So introduce yourself.
My name is Neal Talylor Bey, or you could call me Aubrey. I teach different type of things like astral traveling. I teach psychic defense. I think that it's very important for us to learn how to properly defend ourselves in the psychic realm because we deal with different types of energies every day.
All right.
Any questions you feel like throwing at me, I'm all over.
Okay, so astral projection, I hear that's like when you're sleeping. When a person is sleeping, it's sort of...
Yes.
Astral projection is a form of sleep. Is that true?
Well, traveling is a natural all do,
Yo,
whether
shut.
we're aware of it or not.
Shut up.
Because astral traveling is what we do when the spirit comes out the body.
Crazy.
Okay.
You just taking another vehicle. Let's say your physical body is a vehicle. This is the body of third density. So you use your physical body to navigate this physical reality.
Right.
But when you're in the astral world or the dreamscape, you use the astral body. So your consciousness, which is the real you, your soul, takes form or takes hold of the astral body, just like how your soul or your spirit would take hold of the physical when you're in the physical.
Oh, okay.
You understand? So you're just changing vehicles. You're like going from a Jeep
So
Cherokee
it's an actual world that
to
you're
a
in.
fucking BMW.
So is that world as real as this world?
Yes, all these just levels and levels. You understand? It's just worlds that you have to perceive with your third eye.
Okay.
See, if a person is not an adept or they haven't really start to awaken the third eye or get into type of spiritual practices, it's not very perceivable. So you might come off as crazy to somebody that didn't open their third eye. You
Yeah.
understand? I'm pretty sure people watched the movie The Matrix where Morpheus said to Neo, "You're living in the dream world." What makes this different from the dream world? Nothing. Just a fucking vibration. This is still a dream. Think about it. You're in a physical. Sometimes when you daydream sometimes, when you was a kid, your parents would say, "Oh, you used to daydream all the fucking time?"
Yeah.
It's because you're constantly dreaming. Your consciousness is asleep. So the work in spirituality is to learn to awaken your consciousness. That's why you change your diet. That's why you change your thinking patterns. That's why you change your emotional behaviors. You embody spiritual practices. I remember we was just talking earlier about solar gazing or sun gazing. It's very important to get into some type of spiritual practice. Another good spiritual practice is the Taoist system. The Taoist system, you know, you got these
Chakras? Is that the chakras, the Tao? What's the Tao?
They said the chakras is wheels of light in your body that deals with different levels of consciousness. It's 7 wheels of light. You got the red, which is the root, the orange, which is the sacral, the solar is the yellow, the green is the heart, the blue is the throat. Your third eye is indigo or deep violet blue. A bright violet will be crown chakra, or you can use white for purity. And once you awaken all 7 chakras, then you're able to raise the Kundalini properly. But a lot of people don't understand. They think that they raise Kundalini once. You could raise Kundalini more than once.
How many times have you?
Me personally, I raised it like 5-6 times.
Yeah.
Because each time you raise Kundalini, you open in a chakra. It's like a lock. You see, the Kundalini is the key that opens the lock, which is the chakra. When
So
you
give an example of opening the Kundalini.
All right.
Kundalini awakening.
Let's say, for instance, sometimes don't you have, like, let's say you have astral sex or dream sex with an entity. That could help awaken your Kundalini, because when you have an astral sex, which I will get more discussion in the next video, is that you're in an emotional body. See, you don't have the physical limitations in the physical body that in your astral, because you could levitate, you could fly, whatever you think manifests instantly. So, with that being said, when you
can
having
control
sex,
your gene states. You can.
yeah, you can control. That's where we get lucid dreaming. I teach classes on that. I teach you how to reprogram your mind when you go to sleep to awaken in a dream. I'll give you the mantra right now. This is what I say every night before I go to sleep.
Yeah, yeah.
I now awaken from the dream, fully conscious and aware. And you say that 3 times.
Before you go to sleep.
I now awaken from the dream, fully conscious and aware.
So what you're trying to say, you waking from this dream and going into the next.
No, you wakening up your consciousness.
Oh,
Because it doesn't matter if you go from here to the astral world and you start to become conscious. You're still in a dream. We want to go to the world beyond the dream. And that means you have to awaken your consciousness fully. A true awakened master has the ability to control even this reality. So I'm still in the process of becoming awakened. But where I'm at in my growth, I'm able to share my wisdom with my brothers and sisters, and I have no problem with that because I want that to.
How can people find you? Like, give them your
My
social
Facebook
media.
is Neal Talylor, Nealtaylor Bey, B-E-Y, Bey. Soul Alchemy Comics, S-O-L-S-U-L, Soul Alchemy Comics, but it's all together, Yeah, you got to put them all together. And no problem. Any other questions? I would say just keep pushing at this. This is not, I tell people all the time, a lot of people want to get into the spirituality thinking it's all about the fashion, the unks, and this lifestyle of being around people. To really be a true adept, it's going to take a lot of honest truth and reflection and looking at yourself in the mirror. Because this is a path for the person that's ready to hear the truth. Because sometimes we get truth told to us every day, but we run away from the truth because if it's too much for the ego to handle, we run away.